Welcome to the Neuroscience of Addiction, where we delve into the complex world of dependency and how it affects the brain. Today's episode, Understanding Dependency. Hi everyone, today we're exploring the neuroscience behind addiction and how dependency forms in the brain. Addiction is a chronic brain disorder characterized by compulsive drug seeking and use despite harmful consequences. Let's break down the science. Addiction primarily affects the brain's reward system, which involves structures like the nucleus accumbens, prefrontal cortex, and the ventral tegmental area, or VTA. These areas are rich in dopamine, a neurotransmitter that plays a key role in reward and pleasure. When we engage in activities like eating or socializing, dopamine is released, reinforcing these behaviors. However, drugs and addictive substances hijack this system, causing a surge of dopamine far greater than natural rewards. This intense dopamine release leads to the brain associating the substance with pleasure and reward, driving the compulsion to seek it out repeatedly. Over time, repeated drug use causes significant changes in the brain. The brain reduces dopamine receptors to compensate for the overload, leading to tolerance. This means the person needs more of the substance to achieve the same effect. Additionally, the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for decision-making and impulse control, becomes impaired. This makes it harder for individuals to resist the urge to use the substance, despite knowing the negative consequences. Addiction is influenced by a combination of genetic and environmental factors. Genetics can account for about 40 to 60% of an individual's vulnerability to addiction. Specific genes can affect how a person responds to substances and their susceptibility to dependency. Environmental factors, such as exposure to drugs at an early age, peer pressure, stress, and trauma, also play a crucial role. A supportive environment with healthy relationships can reduce the risk of addiction. Understanding the neuroscience of addiction is crucial for developing effective treatments. Recovery often involves a combination of medical, psychological, and social interventions. Medications can help manage withdrawal symptoms and reduce cravings. Behavioral therapies, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, help individuals change their thinking patterns and develop coping strategies. Support groups provide a community of understanding and encouragement. That's it for today's episode of the Neuroscience of Addiction. Understanding how addiction affects the brain can help us develop better treatments and support those struggling with dependency. If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest episodes. Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Remember, recovery is possible, and there's help available.